don't know, I feel like I'm kind of on a roll right now, so I'm just like, okay, keep going with it. Long overdue mental health update. Not really sure what I want to talk about, so I'm just gonna start off with something I know a lot of people touch on, but I guess I just wanted to touch on it because I never know if people I watch or people you watch. So just to put the message out there, the holidays for everybody aren't 100% positive. How did I say that? I said that completely wrong. I think you know what I meant to say, but let's try that again. The holidays for everybody isn't always a positive experience. There can be hardships, there can be heartbreak, there can be just negative memories that come up for a lot of people, and it can just be a generally bad time of year for quite a few people. And I guess I just want to say, put your best foot forward. Try to be kind to one another because you never know who you're dealing with. This is only like a small story. This past month has been really rough for me. I was doing neutral, then I was doing so freaking good, and then it kind of just came back down again, and now things are, they feel like they might get better, but they haven't started getting better yet, is how I feel. But one thing I do every single day is I take my dog to the dog park. My dog is one of my pride and joys. I'm one of those people that, I don't know, it makes me happy for someone to come up and be like, oh, let me see your dog, let me pet your dog. Like, I'm very proud of my dog, and he makes me happy, and I love to see him making other people happy, even if it's just for like 2 seconds. So we go for coffee every single morning, and the place we go for coffee at, the one guy, when he first met my dog, you could tell he was not a fan of dogs. I want to say that it looked like he was even scared of them. I just remember him handing my coffee out, and instead of just like reaching out and handing it to me, he like went around like as far away from Hemi as he possibly could. And I'm like, okay, like in my mind I'm like, okay, this guy doesn't like dogs. So the next time we come, I had the window rolled up a little bit so Hemi couldn't stick his head out, and I got my coffee from him, and he just kind of reached normally, but he kept his eye on Hemi. And it's now been like 2 months that I've been going to see this guy, and it's gotten to the point that he's like, hey buddy, like going to the park today, like joking with my dog. And like when I come and I don't have Hemi, like let's say I had a doctor's appointment, I had to go home and get Hemi, but I stopped for my coffee first, he'll be like, where's my buddy, like where is he? And I don't know, it makes me feel good. And it's kind of like one of those things that nobody likes going to the doctors, but you come home from the doctors and you're just kind of like, oh, whatever, like I just want my coffee. And he makes a joke about my dog, and for me that's something that just brightens my day. And little does this guy know that sometimes when I wake up in the morning, the last thing I want to do is actually wake up or get out of bed in the morning. And here he is, just, you know, gotten to the point that he's just like joking around. He's kind of made a bond with my dog. Like, that makes me feel good. It's those little things. Somebody put a little bit of effort, put something aside that they weren't a big fan of, and put a little bit of effort in. Or you know what, if you was scared of dogs, that's a huge effort to get over like a fear or to build a relationship with something that you're scared of. So like just that one situation is something I now look forward to on a day-to-day basis. I love going to the dog park, but I also love now getting my coffee before I go to the dog park. So this is not really a mental, well, it kind of is in a way, but this is just a small little mental health update. I have a lot of other things I want to talk about, but just a small one to say, put your best foot forward, because you never know what little thing you might do that could make somebody's day. But it also goes the other way. You have a bad day, you take your frustration out on somebody, you never know the negative repercussions it could have. So, you know what, just keep your head up, put a smile on, and do your best, because you never know, you know, the difference it can make for somebody. So to Abdul, who gives me my coffee every day, if you ever see this for whatever reason, thank you. You're pretty awesome, and I know Hemi looks forward to seeing you too. So yeah, that's it guys. Like I said, holidays are not always the best for everybody, so if that is you out there, you know, my thoughts are with you. I know it can be a rough time. I'm not somebody who has a horrible holiday experience, but I'm not somebody who enjoys the holidays either. So, you know, I have a small understanding, and so my heart's with you. Just hang in there, and if there's anything I can do, leave it down in the comments and we can chat. I'm here. So yeah, I will see you guys in a little bit with another video of some sort. I'm not sure what video is coming next, but I'll see you then. Bye guys.